start by thanking everybody and for the wonderful exhibitions that we saw. And I want to thank particularly the speakers that went before us. And to thank you, Honorable Minister, for welcoming us. It therefore gives me so much pleasure to officiate at this inaugural Chipinge Business Expo, running under the theme Reviving Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises in the Post-Cyclone Idai and COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, the government recognizes the critical role played by SMEs in addressing the issues of poverty reduction, job creation and income generation. The sector has grown to become a bedrock for economic growth in this nation and is estimated to be contributing 76% of total employment. And according to the recent study done by ZIMSEC, your sector as SMEs, I want you to be very proud. ZIMSEC said despite COVID-19, in 2018, this sector contributed 5 million full-time jobs. So you are real job creators. And a total employment of 60% is what is being contributed to the nation. To the gross GDP, you are contributing 60% and 76% of the employment. The absorption of the majority of women and youth in this sector is another very good attribute towards the SMEs. While it is encouraging to note that the sector is growing, government is aware that the sector is still constrained by a lot of gaps. When we were having our briefing, Ms. Banda and our officials were able to give us some of these gaps, which included finance, space, workspace, markets, technology, business know-how, and multiple levies to SMEs. SMEs are impeded in their growth with negative consequences for innovation, economic growth, and microeconomic resilience. These challenges were also exacerbated by Cyclone Idai and also COVID-19. Cognizance of these constraints of the sector is facing the government, guided by NDS1 and the National Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise Policy of 2020 to 2024, is implementing various programs that will address these things. The first one is finance, which SMEDCO and the Women's Bank has already given you. The next one is on the workspace. And I'm happy that you are working with local authorities. We will also try and assist to make sure that those workspaces are built up. But currently we are building in Kwanda, in Kweru, and in Chukomba. And also the provision of technical skills and training and equipment. I am so happy that here I saw a lot of products which are a result of training. This expo, which is being hosted by the SMEs as well as this Chipinge district, and also by other partners that are here to support us, will really go a long way in advertising markets, in promoting markets and growth for SMEs. It is pleasing to note that the Chipinge District Chamber of SMEs with support from the ministry, has embarked on a number of initiatives to support SME development in Chipinge district, including business management training, skills training, setting up of advisory information services to local stakeholders and the general public. And the expo will be witnessing that, as we witnessed some of the collaborations here today. Really, with all this agricultural gift, it is time we set up rural industries in Chipinge to value add. And I would like to assure you that the ministry will work very hard to give you all the support that you need. And now we are working towards organized SMEs. And I'm very happy to note that here in Chipinge, you are organized. I want, before I end, to say that Manicaland has one of the most organized SMEs. Mr. Chigura, I would like to give you a date before I leave when we are going to have a provincial expo in which we graduate you to a corporate so that you can then mentor other SMEs as they grow. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to encourage SMEs to embrace the use of digital technologies, which include web, email, database, social media, and mobile platforms. The ministry already has one which encourages women in COMESA to log in and find information, as well as markets. So we hope that some of you will start doing that. Once again, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and her team. Thank you, Madam, for welcoming us. We also would like to express our thanks to the Chamber, Provincial Chamber of SMEs here, as well as the Chipinge Chamber of SMEs for organizing this expo and the SME products that we have seen here of very, very high quality. I urge other district chamber executives to follow this good example, and so that eventually we have a provincial leading up to national and global SME expos. I would like to assure you that my ministry fully supports your endeavors and is ready to render the necessary support to ensure that Chipinge SME Expo grows bigger and bigger each year. I hope this will be an annual event. With these remarks, I would like to thank everybody and to declare this Chipinge Expo officially opened, and wish you a very happy 2 days of sharing ideas. Thank you so much.